Cora said
understand.
this house,
Oh God.
my
Yes.
girls, you in there for 10 years, that house probably would be $3 million. And Cora is smart
Oh,
because she is her forever home. It's a business. It's to help our girls. Anything happen, my girls, 3 million by the time they get up at 18 years old will not be as much as it is right now. But it will be something that she even like this.
exactly.
Wow. Look at it. Guys, I'm just looking at the house now. Look at the walk-in closet. Oh my God.
You don't see nothing yet. You don't see nothing yet. When I was worry and go and buy furniture. Aye.
Look at
In
the
that area,
Oh
but the Brentwood area, we always see no brand new from the
You
old
don't see
generation.
nothing yet.
It's all like, that's where
Go and Google it. Go and Google it. Go and Google it. You will know that.
area, but the Brentwood area, we all got to know brand new from the old J. Simpson. It's all like, that's where
Go and Google it, guys. Go and Google it. Go and Google it. You will still know that it's a peaceful place to live, to bring out your children.
I know the Brentwood because my cousin came here in 1972. She went to Ohio State. Now she lives in Anaheim. She worked for Central 21. That's the only company that she worked for now. She's 72 years old. And real estate in that area, in Brentwood, is the person, her realtor, the man that funded, the person that funded for her, they did a very good job for her. They did not forever. She talking about renting it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Exactly.
Let them analyze. Let them keep analyzing.
No. Let them celebrate the house of Spanish flowers in the behind. I love these flowers. They are Spanish church. Look at this woman rapper.
Still stupid because city like those, like Los Angeles, there is not a lot of yard. Like Manhattan, New York, the people make garden in their houses, or they make garden on the houses.
Yes.
There's some roof because there's not a lot of land.
The other day she was
one
talking.
of those
I could hear her
apartments,
outside.
if you watch the real estate show, the apartment alone, 1-bedroom apartment, sometimes will be $3 million. All depends on where you are. And I'm looking at that house, and Cora said that house is 1,006,000. She got it for a steal. That is with her.
Oh yes.
A steal.
Did you hear that? She got it for a steal.
Yes.
Who know the old Simpson case? They will tell you that Brentwood, that where his ex-wife is.
Go and Google it, guys. It's a very rich area, very good to raise your children. It's very good place to raise your children.
It's close by UCLA. Okay, UCLA, maybe a month if you on the dormitory or if you on the dorm. You pay about between $1,700 and $2,000, maybe a little more, just for the dorm. So if somebody can come and rent for $1,000 or $1,500, can you imagine that multiply by 12 and multiply that by 2? So they just talk, but they do not. If you want to analyze, you get to the book. See, this is what happened. What is this area? How much is it?
She's in her 70s.
That's what you do. Before I even start talking to you, I went and checked on Brentwood. How much is 1-bedroom apartment in Brentwood? It's $2,000 to $3,000.
Wow.
It's very expensive, and it's close to the college. So normally, commuting student from the college are students who are going for the undergraduate, or students who from other state and they cannot afford to live on campus. It's called all campus apartment. I know Cora said before where she wanted to live. The place name that she called is Calabasas. She said the last year is where Kim Kardashian they live. She said Calabasas. Anybody can find that video. But Calabasas also too is very expensive now.
Wow.
Calabasas might get a yard. So what they're talking about, but Cora said my girls can rent it, so she's not looking for that for her home, for her retirement home. She's looking for it to pay her back, make her money.
Exactly.
For her girls.
Yes.
So you you who born in this country, you who a doctor, you who so business so smart.
No, what about the engineering? What about the engineering that I said that they bought the house? Idiots. You got.
But
If
she
I come and analyze what is happening.
She need to go and do a blueprint up on her eyes.
Oh my God! Miss Naomi, do you know that eyes behind him? He's so proud. He's so proud. He's giving even the address of the man that did it. He's so proud. Jesus Christ! Hey, well,
it's scary. It's scary.
Please report,
But
guys.
you see what happened is
She's the only one that is a fake
the
account.
blind,
Just
the
tell
dumb,
me so
and
I
the
block
dumb.
their fucking
They're not
ass.
speaking to Koreans
Block
because
their fucking
we
ass
know
off
our
here.
SHIT. We know our stuff.
Can you hear what they're saying? Can you see?
We're
It's
not
all
going to
about
just sit there and just talk like,
mostly has blue eyes. Can you
talk
see?
about makeup,
Can you
about
see,
my
guys?
makeup. You need to change that makeup because it's not doing
we don't
nothing
have
for you.
time for those things. We don't have time. It's like Cora. You see Cora talking about Gucci. She know all the designer mask, but she don't never told her that. She never said, I'm going to the Gucci shop today to buy this. No, she can afford it. But she's not a materialist girl.
But
yes,
Guys, can we talk about this particular mansion that we are seeing here? Yeah. Every room has its own bathroom and toilet. Each room and suit.
You can imagine every room has
its own bathroom. Unlike people living in Birmingham, one bathroom, 6 rooms.
You start again.
What? I know. I'm telling you people the truth.
Wow.
You see that apartment building? If a realtor buy that,
not just ordinary bathroom, toilet and bathroom, beautifully made, exotic.
Imagine.
Let me tell you about the football stadium. If a developer buy that house, the stadium that you know who when he's renting, they will tear it down because the spot did it. Everything in that apartment they are old. So if a developer buy that house, they will tear it down and build it because no use of fixing things is the top. That top you see with the stairs, nobody does tops like that anymore. It's there from the 1970s.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's 1970s. It's not a jet stuff because it's also not safe for children. They can slip and they can slide on that tile. The new whirlpool top that they make it much lower, and they have all of the. They're not making stairs like you're going to Taj Mahal. No, that's out of style.
Wow.
But thank for our girl. Let them keep talking. Let them keep talking because you see when you
guys just medicine after this.
Yes.
Medicine after
talking
this.
about
see it. They know already that there is nothing to talk about, but they don't want to concede.
Exactly.
I knew already because I like to watch those real estate shows that they buy the houses. Cora was in the bathroom and she said her mom's bathroom, and I'm looking at the toilet, and then the first thing I looked at was the ceiling of the house. And you remember one day she said, "Oh, look, my God, the seat is warm." And I called somebody, one of a Korean, and I said, Cora is house hunting. I said, first thing, ceiling is not as same as her mom's ceiling. And all the tower that she was using is called staging. When you buy a house, when the person is selling the house, they normally take the furniture out. And the real estate company will go and they will bring in furniture and fix the house like somebody baby. And I was looking at the tower, the way
that she put down.
Yeah.
For the person.
It was staged. It was staged, and I called the person.
Yeah, how much did she pay for her deposit? So she said she paid 40%, not her, but the sister said they paid 40% down payment. 40% gives you $640,000. That gives you $640,000. And she said she hopes to pay off in the next 5 years. Oh my God. That's because she knows who's got the money.
She will pay it in 2 years' time. She will pay it in Jesus' name in 2 years' time. She will pay it
2
in 2
years.
years' time.
You people should start giving her money. You people should start making, what is it called? SOE. What is that called?
You guys have a music going on. This guy can decide to be a choreographer. Do you know how much top stars pay a choreographer? How much money? She have already break through her music.
From third world country, guys, you can hear them. Their accent. Even when they tried, they've lived in America for so many years.
Increasing in her video and her music craft. So she doesn't necessarily even have to be on Facebook. For the past 3 months now, she has been demonetized. And even with that, look at this girl selling a $1.6 million house, paying a 40% down payment. That's $640,000. Exactly. So these people already know. They already know what is going on. They are just, they don't want to concede. And secondly, Oluchi, the reason why I even joined your call was because you were shouting out my name when I said this man is in Dominican Republic. This man is in Dominican Republic, whether you like it or not. He was just afraid of you. That is why he came out to say, I am no longer going there because I'm here to make money. Now he says, remember, this guy never allowed Cora to shine. He always wanted
How do you know? How do you know he's there? How do you know he's there? How do you know?
Because the person that I know. Okay, now let me just give you my little bit of
please. So because I'm saying
analytical. Let me use my little bit of analytical thinking without a little interruption because
yes, please.
Perfect zone. Yes.
Yes,
for 1.6.
I call it a place. So, guys,
I'm in my yard now, so I'm just parked.
Okay, go ahead. You called me.
No, I said we have. No. Tell us.
Okay, let me use my analytical idea here. So I'm gonna go back to the little thing that I observed from this guy. I'm not a psychologist. So let's go.
No, you make up stories before, so it's all right.
Whenever Cora has something coming up, right? This guy always come like 2 or 3 days before to create blunder. Or if he doesn't do that, he comes immediately. Cora is shining on social media in terms of her music, her creativity. This guy is always trying to use whatever he can to overcloud Cora. I don't know if you people understand what I'm saying.
We understand you because it's a narcissist. We understand you.
He has always done that. This man has never failed. This man has never failed doing this. He has always done that. Yes. Now let me go back to 2 weeks ago.
I've reported it. So we've reported
2 weeks now
sometimes.
or a little bit over. Cora and Nancy have been saying there is a good news coming, right?
Yes.
It was like 10 days ago. I even had to put on my page that there is something fishy because I saw Cora signing some paper in one of, maybe his lawyer or whoever that man is, the elderly man.
Yes.
When she was signing
Let me
paper,
get the other phone.
I said there is something fishing in Cora's kitchen. And what is fishing there? This is not a list because I am in America here. Those papers are not papers you sign when you are signing a rent. When you are renting. Those papers look like leaves.
Closing. When you are closing. Thank you.
So I said that, and then Becky with less exclusive was like, Tina, calm down. Don't, let's see. Don't just, I said, well, me, I have one fish brain. I always think ahead of my time. And I know 90% of it I am not only that I need to learn to have patience. If you remember that time, it was like 2 days later, Cora came out to say they called police on her, right?
Yes.
But she was not around. And the next day, this man came out. This man said, I mean, without saying it directly, but indirectly, this man was saying, people that Cora was coming out to say they called police on her. He didn't call police on Cora. He wasn't aware until we found out that he knew the same time that we knew that he was not aware that they called police on that anybody called police on Cora and that he didn't do that. And then he said that Cora is using us. He's telling people who are there allowing bloggers, allowing people to use you, lie to you, telling you they are calling police for them, and they are using you. And they are using you to buy houses. They are using you to build houses. Yes. Some of you said he was referring to blogger, but he was afraid to talk to them directly. And I said no. That is because there is something big fishing is in Cora's kitchen. This guy, it looks like Cora is either building a house somewhere in Nigeria or Cora is about to buy a house here in America. I said that.
Yes.
If you remember, if you watch this guy,
he was really angry.
Yes, and if you watch this guy for the past 2 weeks, this guy has not been the same. For the past 2 weeks, this man has not been the same. Now, let me tell you why this man has not been the same. Because this man knows that this news is coming. And how does he know that this news is coming? Remember, even though that Cora and her husband does not have anything in common, there is one thing that is between them that will continue to remain there for the rest of their life. And those are
So Junie told you.
As far as those kids are young, whatever decisions that Cora wants to make on moving, on changing location, on anything, she will first of all have to contact Cora. So also if he is doing the same thing,
exactly.
He will also have to contact. He will also have to contact Cora. Cora will have to contact him. Yes. Why? Because you need to know the distance between where people are living. You need to be sure that the where you are moving to is comfortable enough. Because remember, you are co-parenting. So before Cora closes up this house, whether we like it or not, by law in America, where you co-parent, locations, whatever you are doing, if you are moving, if you are going to school, there has to be a collective agreement on both parents because they are co-parenting. So this is how this man already knew that Cora is buying a house. Because before Cora was time buying of that house, he has to be okay with the distance. Ask anybody that lives anywhere.
Oh, wow.
Why you do not close? You do. I studied real estate when I came here to the US. That was my first study.
Because they are I call you co-parent 50-50 co-parent. You are right.
So he already knew this. That was why for the past 2 weeks this man has not been the same. This man has not been himself because this man knows that this thing is coming. Now let me not tell you why I say he has gone to Dominican Republic. Okay. Remember, we already caught him. A lot of people still have not believed. A lot of people still have not believed that most of these accounts in the Dominican Republic that he owns it. You Oluchi, you came out from nowhere. You brought this guy out. This guy, like I said, the fear of Oluchi is the wisdom of Dr. Sue. Now, instead of him to come out and start blabbing again, when Cora finally came out to tell the whole world, he decided to come out 2 days before to tell us that he's no longer going to Dominican Republic because he's looking for money. Remember, quote and unquote, he had told us that he's going to Dominican Republic because he's going there for a business. How can somebody that said in the first place that he's going to Dominican Republic for a business come again to tell us he's no longer going because he needs money? Is it not the same money that he needs that he wants to go and get from Dominican Republic?
Exactly.
Is it not funny? Why did he not suddenly say? I'm sorry, Alicia. Why did he not suddenly come to say, "Oh, I am no longer going because I need money"? Now watch. He decided. He has already gone through all the pains of knowing, because he already knew that Cora have bought this house. Cora has signed everything. But Cora just wanted to finalize the closure before she will come out to tell us. Because remember, buying a house is not a one. Don't think that because Cora signed paper yesterday and they show us today means that was when she bought that house. That was not when the agreement was made.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And before that agreement, before Cora would choose that location, he has to agree whether we like it or not because they are shared custody.
No, I don't think he has to agree. He has to be informed.
But not he has to.
No, he has to, because when she changed location, but that's not where Cora wanted to stay. I mean, Brentwood is a good place, but Cora said she in one of her videos that she wanted a place in Calabasas.
Oh, yes,
Oh, yes,
Alicia, don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong, Alicia. That is one of the big
Don't
problems
get it wrong.
that divorced people have when they are sharing children. You will see that like somebody like him, as petty as he is, right?
As
If
messy.
Cora dare to go further down or dare to say I want to go to another
the way
place,
she's
you will see he
shouting.
will say no.
Look at the
If
way
God
they're
is not saying
shouting.
that I'm taking my kids to another school, he will say no. Just like he's trying to take those kids to public school. If Cora said no tomorrow, they are not going to come to an agreement.
But maybe it's different in America, but in England, you don't necessarily have to. You have to inform them, and they can do whatever.
America is different. America is another law.
No, I don't think it's only America. I think this is like a common law anyway. Alicia, let's use this for example. Let's say
Someone from
the way
third world
we've done
country,
it is
guys.
not like that. I have to inform my ex-partner that I'm moving, but I don't have to ask for his permission.
If your
You don't need to give the address also. You have to give the place, but not your address.
If you tell your ex-partner that you are moving, right? There are things that they consider here. If you tell your ex-partner that you are moving to a particular place,
she's not a psychologist. She doesn't work with the law.
He's going to give him a slice
She's not
of
going through
inconvenience.
divorce.
He's going to tell him. He's likely going to tell you no.
Fake documents.
He's likely going to tell you no.
Yeah,
if he agrees with you,
like before, if I moved town, like into
American people call in American people.
If I move town, then I have to ask for his permission because this is now really, really inconvenient. If I left where I'm living to go to another town, but just to move to a different address.
Yes, you see what Ngozi is saying? They will tell them they have to agree on location and the miles. They have to agree on the school. They have to agree if the place is safe enough for the kids. They have to
both parents
all that.
Yes.
So anyway, let me just go back to what like I said, I'm just using my own theoretical autistic brain.
Autistic.
Yes.
I'm not saying it in I'm just trying to say that autistic brain.
Yes.
Autistic brain.
But I'm using my brain. Let me use the word my Agbero brain.
Brain.
So I believe that because of all these things, he already knew. So for the past 2 weeks, he has already gone. Do you people remember for the past 2 weeks how this guy has been? Have you people seen his BS? If you have taken care of elderly people and you have cleaned their speckles, you know that elderly people speckles, the hair in their speckles, they have different colors. And this is what this man has right now.
Did you hear that? She's saying white people when you wash down below of old people. She's walked in sadness.
So with what I'm saying now is that because he's already going through that things, which you have been seeing, that is because he's aware. But what he did with this Dominican Republic own is that he ran away from Oluchi. He know that once Cora come with this house thing, all of us are going to concentrate on this house thing.
Of course.
Why he go about? Because the doctors who that you and I know, as petty as he is, today will not be different for him not to have come out. Guys, it's been 48 hours. This guy is nowhere to be found.
Yeah. And he said he need the money. And he said he need the money. He said he need the money. That's why he come live. So he's not coming live for 2 days now. Yes. That is another thing. You are crying to.
Because he's somewhere. He knows that if we know that he's in Dominican Republic, Oluchi will start doing his findings again. All of us will put fire. I'm just trying to tell us that it's not. I'm just making sure because at the end of the day, no matter what he does, it never works, and he's just affecting himself. Look at him. He has put himself in debt. He's gone. So whatever strategies that he's using, he's affecting himself. Cora is not going anywhere. Cora is not going to be affected in any way, guys. So I just feel sorry for him.
Oh my God. Oh, sorry for where? You say sorry for where? Hey, God, sorry. No sorry, sorry, but not sorry.
He out there now drinking some cerveza, as they say in Spanish,
and some energy also, energy and coffee.
My eye.
Yeah, but
where's Becky? Where are you, Becky? Yes.
That red ball, green ball.
Imagine someone leaves you, and after 1 year, you're so successful, your music's doing well, and then the person goes and buys a house for 1.6 million. I'll enter house. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. He's
awesome.
Stagnation. He's an enemy of progress. He's an idiot. Honestly, I'll be so embarrassed that I've been holding this girl down, and no matter what I've done, she's continued to climb up. She's done amazing. So I'm I'm so happy for her. Yesterday I couldn't stop dancing.
Yes. I mean, for what she went through, I don't care. People with money, they would have jumped over a cliff or something. I don't care how much money you went through. They abuse, they attack her character, they attack her. Oh my God! I don't know.
I think sometimes we actually take for granted how much stress and embarrassment she's been under. Imagine being publicly insulted, bullied, deformed. She is so strong. Even sometimes I think we expect too much from her, but we don't actually see what her mental state is like.
Exactly.
It's hard. It's really hard. Not that many people can survive all this abuse.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I know even when my husband cheated on me, I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to tell my family. Never mind telling the whole world.
One side
that,
story
oh my God,
again. Her husband cheated.
Oh gosh.
What did you do?
I really, really admire her.
You didn't do anything.
And there's all these bloggers that are defaming Cora. The only constant in life is change. So how long are they going to continue with this year?
Yes.
Honestly, how long?
What are you saying? What about
they've said everything they can say. They've done everything they could do.
Yes.
So how long are they sitting there thinking we're going to continue
reverse
with
psychology?
This? They need to change their acts because the only constant in life is change. You can't
Can you
her
see
anymore.
they're from third world countries?
Yes, Becky.
Third
You
world
know,
countries.
you know what she reminds me of sometimes? You know, you're in the pool, you know the pool ball that we use in the pool?
Yes.
And you try to put the pool ball under the water and then it pops out in a different place?
Yes.
Can't keep it down. Can't keep it down. But they do not have a life. I mean, it's the few couples that they're getting from her. It's you are biting the hand that feeds you.
What I don't get.
It was
Who's
come back.
biting the hand?
It will
She
come back.
beat the hand that fed her.
You know,
Justin.
Life is like a boomerang. You know the boomerang Australian state. When you throw it out there, it comes right back.
Yes.
It will come back to them. But look at
what they are doing is they are just
I
doing
know
it
so
because
many people that
they don't want to consider they are making money off it. That's all.
You know, all those white women that sit there being racist, bashing, and even some of these black Africans.
Cynthia George is right now.
How many years have they been in America and they don't
exactly. They're living in a
People not
look at that one that has been living in a trailer house for the rest.
They live in a container. They live in a container.
Can someone, where's Cynthia? I should message Cynthia. They just called Cynthia George. They just called Cynthia George name. So she can say intellectual.
Okay, let me just tell you a quick story about when I came here. And I used to work at a store called Alexander. And my neighbor, I didn't want to live there. My neighbor, you know, my kids, we would play together and what have you. And my father rent for somebody, you making that. My husband, myself, 86, 87, we bought ourselves a 2-bedroom condominium. I made a 3-bedroom.
I made a big bedroom.
Our house. You know what that impacted me when he came to my house? When y'all come to America, what the government gave you more. I said, me, have you ever seen me government? I told her to leave my house before I speak or something else. They have no life. It's a Walmart. It's Walmart and a supermarket. That's it.
We're talking about white people. So we should report, guys. Where's Cynthia George?
He's giving the water.
That one said when you...
Are you a white person and you live in a container? I'm not going to set you at home. Are you living in a freaking container? Come on now.
I know what she's done. Like amazing. So many people are born in America. Some people have been there 30, 40 years. And they own shit. This girl's done amazing, man. Honestly. I'm so proud of her.
Yes.
Where's Cynthia?
All they do is work at McDonald's. And the freaking people, you can go to school, come on, man. And you can go to school and you can be like a master and your PhD freaking
Exactly.
Instead of bashing her.
In a brick city, in a project, and everything.
What are you doing to Justin? What are you doing to Justin? What are you doing to Justin?
What?
It's good to know
Instead
all
of
their
bashing her,
names.
they need to take a pen and paper and start taking notes. This girl's some serious gangster, man. She's pulled some big girl moves. I wish she continues. And this is just the beginning. I wish she just continues. She's amazing. I love her so much.
Yes.
My daughter's always asking me, she listens to the live. She's like, why are you so obsessed with this girl? I'm like, listen, you don't understand. She's just amazing, inspiring. I've even told her to start reading a book. She's an inspiration to all the young girls.
Did you hear? Telling her daughter to read the book.
Dreams, nothing should stop
that
you.
said in the book where she was licking an 85-year-old.
You know what? We will love to see Cora with a new book, and she will call my journey to America. My journey. Yes, my journey in America. Let's bring that book, Cora. Come with that book. Come with that book. That book will be number one again. My journey in America, less than 5 years, I bought a house, my new house. Oh, yes. Oh,
let's definitely.
Yes.
In California, from what do you call this? From rich to poor. No, they have a neighbor from rags to riches. From rags to riches.
See,
exactly.
But can I say something? I think somebody else wants to come in, so I can be in the background and someone else can come in.
That's a psychologist that's got autistic brain.
Guys, with what I was trying, listen, I know what you guys are saying, and I also know what I'm saying.
No, you are right.
You are right.
Oh, definitely. It's just renting, yeah.
Cora was talking about the school. Because this new place that Cora moved to, if it's far from her current location and far from the school where June or the children are going to be, she is likely going to change the kids' school. And she told us that the reason why she picked that place was because of the school and all that. So there is no way her ex-husband would not know about this thing that I'm talking about.
Oh, no, we are just agreeing.
If you look at it, you are saying, nobody. Definitely, if she's moving to another state, that's why. Because remember, this man is very petty.
That's right.
He doesn't want to do anything to make Cora's life miserable. He is ready to do it.
Fact zone, you are right. That's why he wanted the passport of the kids to hold it.
That he is aware. This is why I'm saying that he's already aware, because Cora is already talking like the children's schools need to be changed and the environment. He needs to know.
Becky.
This is what I meant, and he has to agree. Mostly if they are going to school.
You are very right.
So guys, don't misunderstand me. That's what I'm trying to say.
No. I really think that you are right. Really, you are right. You really. Because in a million years.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
In a million years, it didn't come across that. That is really, you are right. Because the behavior of this man these days, this was over top. You are right. You are right.
If she move away from where she's living and the children's schools are not comfortable there, and she said, I want to move and I moved to this area because of the school, of course she has to let her ex-husband know, because the pickup point might be a little bit inconvenient for her husband. So they have to come to individual collective agreement before they can change anything. But if they are going to another state, we've agreed to agree. So that's what
you are right, sweetheart. Welcome.
Hello, my lovely people. Hello. Honestly, I'll be like, what is going on? What is going on here? Thank you, guys.
I said I agreed totally with what you said. I just was questioning whether he needs to give permission or is it just been informed. But I agree totally, and that what you're saying is true.
Yes,
it's true. Yes,
that's very young. If she's saying I'm moving to see this area because of the school, definitely, if where they are living currently is far from the little girl's current school, they definitely have to change it.
Yeah,
and that's why
he's not happy. That's why he want lawyers. He want money for lawyers.
Nope.
Oh yeah,
nobody's going to give him that. Only the schools will be contributing, will be subscribing.
We all know that is never going to happen. It's never going to happen for him to agree for Cora to go to another state. For Cora to buy a house in California, that's because Cora knows that one is going to be another lawyer case. And that girl, she has something she wants to spend her money on, not to be paid. Lawyers are going to court and
exactly. for nonsense. Yes.
The money doesn't work for.
Exactly.
But regardless, if as long as they are living in the same state and the kids are imagine me now where I live here in downtown Atlanta and then I'm sharing my child with somebody else and he wants to go to a place called Lawrenceville.
No, the kids are not in public school. The kids, Julie is not in public school.
I have to be aware. So he already knows. He already knows that this guy has, that's what I was trying to say, guys. All right.
Somebody asked a question. The kids are in the public school. They are not in public school yet. No,
not yet.
No.
But he keeps saying he wants to take June out of that school. Like he wants June just to go to.
Because he don't want to pay. He don't want to pay. Becky, welcome, my sweetheart. We are listening.
Hello, my people. I've requested many times, so I don't know what was going on. So I have to get out off my phone and on the phone. That's who I saw. I saw long mouth. This stupid long mouth. Raining curses on Nancy. I was like, what is going on? Are you all right? Well, that is by the way.
Exactly.
We don't want to talk about long man now, but we want to talk about Blessing Unjo. Blessing Unjo.
Blessing Unjo.
You are such, I don't know whom to compare you with, but you people have a private group that you are destroying people.
Exactly.
You people are so evil. What an evil person you are. You came out to talk about Korah. Korah, you in your own dirty mouth. How dare you?
I'm telling you.
You came to lie. All everything you said was a lie. You are a liar.
Everything, nothing. And she thinks that she's a good mother than Korah.
You are not a good mother. Let us see your house. Let us see how you cook for your children.
Exactly.
Korah showed us everything. She did everything. We saw everything. She cooked for the children organic food. She always cooked for her children. We haven't seen you cooking.
Becky, can you tell her to go and bring her child in the weekend to go and barb her hair? Her son. I'm not talking nothing bad about the son, but you can see the hair. Need to go to the barber and cut that hair.
Take your son to the barber. Hey, they cannot go to barber now. Can't you see? Family of paparazzi. Family of Justina. All of them, they don't like to go to barber. Look at them.
Justin
because they want you that you care for your children. You look after your children. They want to bring you out and say, you are the bad mother here. You are the bad mother. Because they are the bad one here. Very bad.
I'm telling you.
People.
I'm telling you.
You want to come out and talk about Korah. Look at Korah.
Becky, do you know that what he wanted? He always praised Tivana Savage and say, my queen Tivana Savage. Do you know that you see Korah? I will post that one. Do you see Korah was dancing these days? Do you know Tiva Savage went to the Instagram of Korah and be praising Korah? I will post that because he wanted to divide.
You see,
my queen, Tiva Savage, my queen. But do you know that Tiva Savage that you are celebrating was in the in the I call it in the IG of Korah, praising Korah. I have a comment there. I will post it.
They don't know anything. You keep your head. You keep all this your rubbish you are doing. Go and see Korah's house. Show us your own house.
Show us your mother to
your house.
And also your mother. Go and tell us, is that your mother or not?
You said Oluchi, she said she and her husband bought the house. But Korah bought her own house herself. No man bought house with Korah. Korah bought it herself.
No man.
But you, if your husband, if your husband walk away today, you will both sell the house and share it equal. You will pay, you will share the house. But Korah is Korah's house and our girls, our daughters, okay, our children. But you,
hello,
you have,
hello, good evening.
Oh, sorry to cut you short. I thought you were done.
I'm
sorry.
Welcome.
No, I just came in along. I just came in.
I thought you
want
were
to say
done.
something? Say something.
Just close. Now, make it close first. Make it close. Just close.
Right.
Okay.
I just want to say this because I don't understand why you have to come out to come and lie.
Yes.
To come and lie about Cora. You don't do that. She is a mother. She's a good mother. Okay? You cannot do that to Cora. She is better than you. You are not better than Cora.
Exactly.
She's a good man. She work hard to take care of our children. You sit down there to come and destroy her. For what? To destroy another woman. And you people, to top it all, you went ahead to create an evil group. You created evil group to destroy another woman like you. And you think God will not destroy you? No, God will judge all of you. God will judge you. You need to stop all your evil. You see, if you don't stop, there's karma. There's karma. There's karma. If you don't stop, you see the long mouth, karma is coming for all of you. Karma is coming.
Karma is helping us right now to relocate all the family of blessing. She never know that we will dig her mother, her sister, her
She never know, and she's still talking, so still coming out. You are still coming out to talk about Cora. How dare you? How dare you talk about Cora? Who do you think you are?
Exactly.
Who do you think you are? You need to stop. Stop it. You evil woman with big eyes like fish.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my queen. Thank you.
I'm going later.
All
right. Good evening, Diva. How are you?
Good evening, Gozi. I want to say this. 1 minute. Wait. Thelma, Philip. Thelma, my queen. Thelma, my queen. Please come to my inbox. I want to apologize to you in inbox, please. I am wrong. I wrong you. Please, I take back that insult, my queen. Don't be angry to me. Nobody's perfect, please. Okay?
Please forgive our Oluchi.
I want to chat with you.
We don't know as well.
I want to chat with you in the inbox. Yes, my queen. Please, I'm sorry. Okay, Ngozi.
All right. Good evening, my diva. How are you doing?
I'm here. My queen, my daughter, I'm here. Long time. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you, sweetheart. I miss you, queen.
I miss you all too.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you. Good to join you all, and greetings to everybody. You were talking about Tiwa Savage commenting on Cora. Not only Tiwa Savage, even Genevieve, that is known in
the screenshot. Bring the screenshot or we share her.
I will look for
screenshot. Let's share her.
She's always loving on Nancy and Cora.
Wow.
Long time.
Genevieve, you mean our star Genevieve? Oh my God.
Our really legend Genevieve.
I love her. She's my role model.
My role model.
Me too, yes.
She's my role model.
And I wanted to comment on the house, whatever they're saying.
Yes.
I feel like what I know, she doesn't need to tell him where she's going to. And I know they give them like 5, that they have to maybe live in a
yes.
So it will work. But when I looked up Brentwood and I looked up Santa Monica,
say it again. We want to hear.
They have to be in a location. They have to stay like in a location.
Oh, yeah.
Where he can work for both of them. So, like, California is really, really big.
Oh, yes.
Somebody can live in California and be like, the drive can be like 5-6 hours. But you live in California.
What?
Yes. Los Angeles is just the capital. It's the biggest place. It's the place well known. They have Southern. They have So they have to live in like a certain area. But when I googled Brentwood,
and Santa Monica, the zip code is different because school is zoned with your zip code. Sometimes you guys might